What's up guys, it's Super Cecil and this is Super Nation. Now if you want to be part of the Super Nation crew, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like and show the support. Didn't have anything planned for this weekend, I just want to have this weekend off. But I just want to go through some things with the FG and the 300 ZX. I have a list of things I want to do for both cars, ideas and plans that will be put into play. Obviously money, time will hinder that, but hopefully we can get it rolling pretty quickly. I just want to thank all the new subscribers. Don't forget, if you're new, that I have a competition. I think there's like a week and a bit left to go until I announce the winners, or the winner should I say, for the $100 gift card. So make sure you go to the 100 subscriber video to find out the details. In front of me I just want to talk about the FG and I want to talk about the 300 in this video of what the ideas I have for this channel. They'll obviously grow as time goes on, but this is for the FG. The list, you always write a list. So this is a whole page just for the FG, and there'll be more added, and there's another page for the whole for the 300. So for the FG, build ideas. So the front bumper bar. Actually the paint on FGs are pretty notorious to have the clear coat coming off it. So the front bar needs to either be replaced, or I want to get an FB front bar for it and spray it complete same color of the car. I like that kind of look. You can see where the I don't know what you call them, eye things underneath the eye, underneath the headlights are, but I like them as the same color. So we'll see. I want to do a tutorial with how to make the honeycomb grill to take away the Ford emblem and then make it like clear. So I want to try and do that myself and do a how-to. The headlights, I've fixed them a couple of times, but I haven't done like the best job. I was just trying to get as much yellow tinge off them. So I want to do a proper video of the headlight restore. I want an XR8 bonnet. I know that's a no-no with the NA6, but I love the look of it. It looks mean, it looks tough. I want that on the car. The roof needs respraying because it's a bit of sun damage. Either that, or I'll think about wrapping it or spraying it black. I don't know yet. Either that, or I'll think about wrapping it or spraying it black. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I want to do a video on all the plastics around the outside of the car, where the door handles are. They're prone to crack, rubbers are prone to either rip, bend, whatever. I want to get all new ones and show how to replace all those. What else? The rear diffuser. Now my car at the moment has a tow bar. I hate tow bars, I've never used it, and then I actually tried to use it when I went to get the 300. I was going to use it, but realized that the person who had it before me, obviously they put a BA or BF tow bar on it, and the connection they got was for a BA or BF. Now the connection wouldn't connect up to mine, so I couldn't use the tail lights to use the tow bar. So, and I wasn't bothered looking for one. So, gonna get rid of that. That's coming off. That's completely coming off. I might give it away to one of you boys in the FG forum if you want it for free. If whoever wants it for free comes and gets it off me and helps me take it out of the car, you can have it. How about that? So take that off, and because it wasn't factory, they've cut the rear diffuser that's on it now, and it looks terrible. It looks disgusting. So once I remove it, it'll be terrible. So take that rear diffuser off and put that custom one that you see getting around. So put that on. Take the wing off and put a bobtail wing on it. I've heard that they bolt straight into the holes that are already from the original wing. I'm trying to find one that has the tail light in it as well. So yeah, I'll give that away as well. The wing, a lot of things I'll give away. Bonnet, if I get the new front bumper bar, I'll get rid of it. Just because things sit in garages for ages, and you get shit all money for them. So just to help out you boys, I might give them away. What else? So what did I say? Bobtail wing. The dents, I want to do a comparison. You can buy the dent removal kits from eBay for cheap, and also buy one from Autobahn and see compare the two to see which one's the better. I've got one little dent in the driver's side door that's been there since I had it, and in the boot there's one where I sort of reversed into a tree just a tiny bit. So we'll get that done. New rims, obviously, because having the BA XR8 rims, they're nice, but I want a little bit more showy. The front struts are completely gone. Well, not completely gone, but they're stuffed. You can hear them when you go over large bumps. So I'll either replace the struts or get coilovers. I'm not sure. So that's pretty much outside. Inside, not too much. Just want to tidy it up. New leather boots for the auto and the handbrake. Maybe a sound system upgrade. That's about it, really. And then once all that's done, the engine will come too. So for now, it's got 220,000 kilometers, and I've never had a problem. I've never had a problem with the auto. I've never had a problem with the engine, except for the battery going in, and that's it. Since I've had the car for 5 years, so that's pretty good. It is a 5-speed. I know there's a stigma on 5-speeds with FG boys. So what I'm thinking is I've heard a lot of bad things about changing the auto to a manual. People having a lot of problems with the computer and everything. So I've heard that it's a lot easier to change it from a 5-speed auto to a 6-speed auto. So I might do that. And then also I will do a video on how to replace all the gaskets and the rings, like just pull the head off and do that. And once that's all done, the very last video that I can think of that I really want to do, because I see pretty much nearly everyone asks this question: how much does it cost to turbo in an engine? And most people's answers is just sell the car and buy a turbo version. I really want to do a video to find out how much it will cost to do just a cheap install. Like, doesn't have to be big high numbers. The block on the NA is exactly the same block from the turbo, which is awesome. Still strong block. So if I want to see how much it will actually cost to put a turbo on and how cheap we can get it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the FG. Now onto the 300. So the 300. We have a lot to do. There's a lot to do on this car. Interior wise, not too much. I'm just going to start with the smaller stuff. The bigger stuff we'll talk about in a second. So interior wise, not really much. I want to change the seats, the steering wheel, and maybe the sound system. For outside, the car will probably get a respray, just because I'll need to change the body kit. Man, I can't even talk. The side skirt's one of the side skirts completely smashed up, so that I'll have to replace. So I'll get a whole new body kit, front bar, side skirts, rear bar. I'll get that done. Get the car resprayed. Some of the plastics are a bit stuffed, so I'll have to pull those off, sand them down, and respray them. The plastic inside the engine bay is missing, so I'll have to get a whole new one of those. The tail light's cracked on the back, I have to replace that. I want to put an exhaust system on it. One of the strut boots is completely destroyed, so I might as well replace all the struts. I don't particularly want to do coilovers for the 300 because the car, as it is stock, is low enough as it is. It's pretty low as it is. It only by like a sliver it fit down the driveway. So if I lower it anymore, there's no way I'm getting to the crash. New wheels, obviously. Those wheels are old, tired and haggard. They need to go. Probably no more than 18s. And I'm not sure on the style or color as of yet, but we'll figure that out when we get there. I have the NA engine in there. It needs to be rebuilt, and we need to see if it will start. If I were to replace the engine, there's a lot of ideas. I've been doing a lot of research, and I've seen that the engines from the Turbo 300 are not very reliable. They break down after 30,000 kilometers, and I don't want a car like that. I want a car that's reliable. Now, I could just replace it with an RB, I could replace it with a 2J, or I can go crazy, absolutely crazy, and put a Barra engine in it, Barra turbo engine. So it's pretty much the same car engine as the FG, but the turbo version. A longer engine and a higher engine, but I've seen people put in Skylines and stuff before. It'll take a lot of work and a lot of fabrication to make it work, but I think it can be done. Those engines, if they're built properly, you don't really have to do too much to them to get like 1,000 horsepower out of them, which I don't really need. I just want a standard turbo engine and put it in. So that's the ideas I have. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Like I said, I was having this weekend off, trying to stay away from everything. Trying to order, if I'm going to order parts, I'm going to order them online instead of trying to get out, stay away from the public as much as I can. At this present time, I go from here to work, back, and only to the supermarket if I need to. That's pretty much all I do. But yeah, they're the plans. I know it's a lot to digest. They're the plans, and I know it's a lot to digest. But lots and lots of videos coming, and if you want to see any of it, make sure you subscribe and like, and just become part of the crew. Hopefully, once all this coronavirus shit is gone, and we're back to normal, we can maybe I can have a cruise or a meetup with the Australian boys. Obviously not in America because I don't live in America. But maybe a cruise or a meetup or something. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I think that's about it. I don't have much else to say. That's the plans. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next week. Bye.